Yeah, welcome all to the major coaching models. As I said, I'll be covering a couple of them, and I'll be telling about three more, which you can go back and do some research on. Yeah, and as far as questions are concerned, as I said, please put it in the comment section in our meetup link, and I'll try to answer those if you have any. Okay. So before we get into the major coaching models, just a moment. Yeah. What is coaching? So, the International Coaching Federation defines coaching as partnering with clients in a thought provoking and creative process that inspires them to maximize their personal and professional potential. So, what it means really is you as a coach, you utilize some of the techniques like maybe asking them powerful questions to generate insight in them, basically. Yeah, the idea is to generate insight in them, and then there has to be a self discovery of the solution to the problem, or the path to the problem, and then they take the action upon themselves. The responsibility lies on the client. So you don't advise as a coach to the client. So that's the basic difference between being a consultant and being a coach. Yeah, just thought of letting everybody know what exactly coaching is. So you don't give a solution. Now, what is the reason we need to have learn about major coaching models? The main reason is to structure your coaching sessions so that you have a proper structure and you don't get lost. Now, how many coaching models are there? Lots of, as many number of coaches are there. There are that many number of coaching models really. But the idea is you start with some of the basic coaching models and then try to modify or suit it as per your needs. Okay. So the first one we are going to see is known as a grow model. This is the most widely used coaching model. This was founded by Sir John Whitmore in the 1980s, and since then this has been the most widely one used. The grow stands for acronym. Basically, G stands for goal. This is before the coaching session where the coach and the coachee they try to come up with a goal. The idea is the coach asking the coachee some questions like, what is that you want to achieve as part of this coaching session or as part of this coaching engagement, or questions like what is you want to take out of this room, those sort of questions. Yeah. Second is the next stage is R, which is reality or understanding the current reality or the current skill levels, knowledge, strength, weaknesses, etc. of the coachee. And typically, the questions that can be asked is what is the current situation? What is that which is stopping you from achieving your goal or finding a solution? Those sort of questions. O is options or generating ideas. This is typically about generating various options, and the typical questions or powerful open-ended questions you could ask is what could you do to find a solution, or maybe some weird questions like if tomorrow you come to office and you find a complete blank slate, what would you be you doing, or even things like uh, say for instance uh, if given a magic wand, what will we be doing? Yeah, those sort of questions. And W is the final stage, which is the way forward or will, where you will be uh, encouraging the client to find the actions basically, and the questions you typically will be asking is what will you do. Okay, the idea in W is identifying the way forward or the path forward, and the client taking the responsibility upon themselves to meet that path or the actions. Okay. Apart from this, there are other variations as well. Something called as T grow. Now the grow part remains the same. T is for topic, which basically covers the environment or the ecosystem the client is operating under, and the other variation is growth. T stands for tactic, or how and when the client will be achieving their goal. And H stands for uh, H stands for habit, basically, which basically pertains to how you are going to sustain the success or the goal which you achieve. So that is about the grow model. As I said, any questions, put it in our comment section. Yeah. I really need to rush because we have a very short time. Yeah. Next one is the Oscar model. Now, Oscar model is typically used where the focus is on finding solutions. So this is a solution focused approach in coaching. So again, more of an acronym. O stands for the outcome. This is similar as the goal stage in grow model. So the outcome is basically determining the outcome and the goal of the coaching session or the engagement. S stands for scale. This is basically about understanding the current skill level of the coachee, uh, where they are, and you do it typically by using a scaling approach. You provide a 1 to 10 scale. You can determine on that. K is the know-how, or this is where you typically identify along with the coachee the skills or the knowledge needed to bridge the gap between what the outcome is, the target, and what the current state is. That's the know-how stage. After that comes the affirm and action stage. This is basically where you motivate the client by providing a positive reinforcement, by explaining their strengths and what their improvement areas can be. Yeah. The idea is here you encouraging the client to basically come up with their actions, okay, to achieve the outcome. And the last stage typically is the review. uh, as you can imagine, this is the feedback stage. This can be for the current session. This can be in your next coaching session where you are seeking or asking a feedback about the previous, or giving a feedback even of the previous. So the feedback has to be two ways, really, from the coach to the coachee and the coachee to the coach. So that's really the Oscar model. After this, there are three more models which are used quite extensively throughout the world. One is Fuel, another is Clear, and the third one is Stepa. I won't be talking about these three in detail. I'll leave it up to you guys uh, to go and have a look at it. If you're struggling, let me know. I'll give some links, etc., or maybe we can have one-on-one as well. So that's really from me. Thank you.